Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Sean Green Show. I'm Sean Green. How you doing on this beautiful, beautiful Sunday morning? I know some of y'all watching the early football game. That's on NFL Network, NFL Network in London, Vikings versus Browns, which is actually a good game, by the way. Good game, by the way. Right now they're in the second quarter. Right now, and it's good. It's a good, entertaining game for real. It sucks that it's only on NFL Network. I know that sucks. It should be everywhere, but hey, that's the way it is. Hey, some of you who still have the PlayStation 4, I hate to say this, but Sony is phasing out the PlayStation 4. I know that sucks. Hey, it's bound to be phased out sometime, man, for real. I like the I like the PlayStation 4. I still got my PlayStation 4. I have the collector's edition, the God of War edition. I still got that. I would never get rid of that PlayStation 4, never, for real. Hey, I still got my PlayStation 3, and I still got my PlayStation 2. Hey, I'm weird for real. Hey, but hey, it's being phased out starting spring of next year. According to reports, I'm gonna read it verbatim. It says that beginning in the spring of 2026, 26 is gonna phase out some PlayStation 4. It's phase out preparing to phase out several PlayStation Network features on the PlayStation 4. PlayStation Network features are going to be phased out, beginning spring of next year, including Active Feed Web API and Tidal Small Storage. Those like that are going to start to be phased out starting spring of next year. Even though new games, they make it. They're doing this, but new games are still coming out for the PlayStation 4. For real, for PlayStation 4, honestly. Here's what it say on that. New games submitted after the specific date will no longer be able to integrate with legacy features like user and profiles and shared media web API on PlayStation 4. I know that sucks. I know that sucks for real, but you won't be able to do that after the specific date, which they have not said yet. The only thing they says it'll be phased out the spring of next year. Right. It also goes on to read saying, despite the age of PlayStation 4, new games are still being released for the console. Yes, but Sony is beginning to consider phasing out the PlayStation 4. As they has. Reason why? Because we're getting close to an actual probably reveal possibly of the PlayStation 6. Even though there's some reports that the PlayStation 6 is going to be way powerful, but hella expensive, according to some reports. Remember how they did the PlayStation 5 Pro? How you had the core edition, and then the disc drive was separate. According to some reports, it may be actually like that. And if you want both this console with the disc drive, you gotta get a special bundle with like an expensive the PlayStation 5 Pro. According to reports, it may be somewhat similar, basically, to that for the PlayStation 6. PlayStation 6 in a way, which means expect to shell out a lot of money. Expect to shell out, if it's going to be like that, expect to shell out a hell of a lot of money for a PlayStation 6 if it's going to be like that. For real, expect to shell out a hell of a lot of money, for real. Also, in my personal opinion, this is my opinion, why phase out the PlayStation 4 now and you still got people making games for it? And people still buying games for it. I know some people that still don't got PlayStation 5 because they say it's too expensive. And they like to keep playing the PlayStation 4. You still got people playing the PlayStation 4. Rocking the PlayStation 4 very heavy because the PlayStation 5 is too expensive for them. And in a way, I kind of see that, especially where everything nowadays are hell of expensive. Nowadays, everything going up, subscriptions going up. Hey, you see what Microsoft is doing? Man, please. Some people can't really afford the PlayStation 5. Some people can't right now. For real, I know y'all hearing this gonna be like, damn man, it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck. It does. It really does. For real. Because you still got some games, not that many games, but you still got some games are made for this system. For real. Also another game is gonna be phased out. And trust me, I was shocked. You still got a lot of people playing this game. NBA 2K24. They say the servers will shut down December 31st. On December 31st, you won't be able to play on game modes like the My Team and My Career. You won't be able to play starting December 31st of this year. And you still got a lot of people playing NBA 2K24. In a way, I don't blame them. It was a damn 2K24, damn good game, especially when you play the Mamba mode and everything. It's a very good game, honestly, man. You're a very good game. I gotta say it's still slightly better than slightly better than 25. It really is, actually really is. But again, this right here, again, so this is why sometimes I'll be honest. I know it sounds like a broken record. Why I don't like playing live service games, games that live service because once they shut them down, that's it. It's lucky for this game. This game has offline mode in case you want to play the offline mode for real, but offline mode is just franchise mode, stuff like that. But still, that's why I hate games that have live services, live service only, because they can shut it down like this, and then you're screwed. For real, you can get much money as you can, you're screwed. And also with the My Career mode, man, you got people. I don't know why people. This is the only way I justify this. I want to justify this. Let me finish. If we justify this, right? You got some people who spend a lot of money on their My Player, spending like $10,000, $15,000 on their My Player. Why spend that much money? You can't bring it over, and if stuff like this happens, where the service gets shut down, then what? You're screwed. I remember you had one dude that was on Twitter, which now known as X, complained about spending $20,000 on his My Player. I mean, why would you want to spend $20,000 on My Player? Why? Only way, like I said, I justify it is this: is if you're making money playing video games. If you're like on Twitch, like I'm on right now, on YouTube or somewhere, and you're making a hell of a lot of money, and you're gonna see a return investment, go right ahead. Go right ahead. Why? Because you know you're gonna receive a return on your investment. But if you're a regular old Joe Smo, just playing video games for fun and everything, why are you spending that much money on the damn game? Why are you spending that much money on the game for real? And you know you're not gonna receive that money back in return investment or anything. Why? 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 But hey, you still got people doing it. You can't bring your player over from the next game over. You can't do that. And then you're screwed out of a lot of money. And then and then you got 2K games sitting there saying, yeah, they're making money, but still complaining whatnot, they ain't making enough money. For real. Hey, I feel sorry for y'all who still playing this game, spend all that money on your My Player for 2K24, but hey, it's being shut down. The online modes are being shut down December 31st. After that, man, hey, all that's left with it is basically it's offline modes, which is like, ugh. For real. Also, another game basically being phased out. A lot of games being phased out. This one is because of copyrights. Rock Band 4, which is a popular game on a PlayStation 4. Reason why that game is being delisted is mainly because the copyrights for all the songs on that game expired. That's why it shuts down as of October 5th. October 5th, which is today. It shuts down. Because the makers of this game don't want to renew the copyrights where they're basically for those songs on that game. For real. They don't want it, they just don't want to, for real. Don't want to, for real. So hey. But here I'm gonna read word for word what they said for the people who still have the game, if you happen to still have this game. For real. For real. Players who already own Rock Band 4 will still be able to download the game and any purchase DLC songs for compatible devices. Yes, if you still have the game and you purchase the DLCs, you're good. You still be able to rock it. But if you didn't do it before today, you're screwed. You're screwed. If you didn't purchase anything, you're screwed. Basically, you're screwed, and that sucks. But in a way, I don't blame them. Why? Because the artists want their money. The artists want their money, for real. This is the same problem why people keep saying, oh, why can't we get Death Jam Fight for New York remake? Why? Because, hey, the copyrights, hey, the artists in that game want to get paid, It's like what Ice T like what Ice T said, and I agree with him. Yesterday's price ain't today's price. These artists probably want more money and say, screw it, just let's stay limbo. Even though I would love to see another Def Jam fight for New York, I would love to. I mean, it would be such a big hit setup. Oh my God, it would. But you gotta pay all these rappers that was in that damn game money to use their likeness and everything. You gotta pay these rappers. And trust me, they got screwed when the game first came out. They get screwed this time, and they want money. And guess what? Guess what? The people who make the game is not going to pay that money. It's not going to want to pay it for real. It's not. They're not. They're not. They're not for real. That's the same issue 2K's been having. People wonder, oh, why we don't see this NBA legend NBA 2K, this NBA legend NBA 2K. Why? Because those certain. Why? Because like 2K didn't want to pay the rights for certain NBA legends. That's why you don't see a Reggie Miller or a Charles Barkley in the game. Hey, you used to see Jalen Rose, but you don't see him no more. You don't see him no more. Why? Because these players are not part of PlayStation, they're part of another players union, right? And to get them in the game costs a lot of money. Hey, Michael Jordan by himself costs money. Costs mega money for real. And hey, that's why you don't see certain. Hey, it's the same issue, it's the same thing. That's why you don't see him, man, for real. That's why you really, really don't see him. I know this sucks, especially people. Hey, if you, like I say this, if you still got Rock Band 4, all the music DLCs and everything, you still got those, and you purchased everything before, way before this, you golden. You going through. And Rock Band 4, I'm gonna say this, was and is one of the top must-have games for the PlayStation 4. I'm just serious. That game was fun as all hell. And fun as all. Even though I be trying to play the game, I was sucking. I'm not gonna front, trying to keep up with everything. But just me trying to do it, just me trying to do it was fun as hell. The game was fun, and you need games like this. You need games like this, but not to sit there, have fun, and have a good time for real. This was a fun game to play, especially when you got a lot of people in your crib. You're over here like, yeah, doing this, doing the guitar, or if you happen to have the drum set thing, because the drum set thing, hey, it was fun. It really was fun, man, for real. It was fun, man. It sucks that it's being delisted. It sucks. It really does. But hey, it happens whatnot when happens whatever once copyrights once the copyrights expires, man, this happens, man. It really does happen for real when copyrights expires, man. Hey, don't forget, Ghost of Tide is out right now, and I'm gonna be dead honest. It's a very good game, very good game, very good game. A very good game. Me and my brother was talking about the game yesterday. I was playing the game yesterday, playing the game and everything. It's how the game is, honestly. If you play Ghost of Tsushima, and you play this game, is somewhat similar, except small things changes basically. Small things changes. Storyline is very excellent. Also, they did bring back that embarrassing scene where you in the springs. Yes, this time it's with a female. They're going in and you see their naked rear end. That's in the game. I don't know why they did that, but they did. They put that in the game for real. It's really a good game. It really is. Also, if you want to know what happened to the character of the first game, there's a secret mission you have to find and do, which reveals what happened to, in the first game, which reveals the true ending. Remember, Ghost of Tsushima had two endings. Two endings for real. Depends on how you play the game. It has two endings for real. So that makes the game even more fun. Ghost of Tsushima even more fun because we get one ending. You want to go back and play it again, so you get another ending for real. It reveals. It goes through time. You play this fine and play the secret mission. You get It tells you the actual true ending of the game for real. Also, it's very important. You're going to want to loot them bodies once you kill them in that game. In Ghost of Tide, for real. You want to kill them bodies in the game. Again, it's a good game. Really, very good game. In my personal opinion, a must-have game For real, my contender, so far they say contender for game of the year, but we still haven't seen Battlefield 6 yet, which are going to come out. Now I'm wanting to see how many people will purchase Battlefield 6 since EA was bought out by an investment firm which is owned by the Saudis for billions of dollars. And speaking of that buyout, like I reported yesterday in my podcast, they are going to be using AI. They're using AI to cover some of the costs of their video games. Yes, they use AI to cover some of the costs of their video games. Also, AI, which means a lot of games they're going to make to be AI once that company fully takes over. So basically, yes, there's going to be layoffs. There's going to be layoffs in EA. Yes. There's going to be layoffs. There's going to be layoffs. So you can believe that. You can bet on believe that for real. Also, one video game developer said this, and I agree with him. He said EA's approach. He said he does not like making games cheaper and faster and more expensive. Does not work. And I say this. I agree. I totally agree for real. If that's the way they're gonna keep doing it, then I'm honestly not going to succeed. You're making the game faster, cheaper, and more expensive. It's not going to work for real. It's not going to work. It's not. Because trust me, fans will notice it, and it will be crap for real. I totally agree for real. Honestly, man, I really do, man. But yeah, I definitely keep you posted and everything else. But I'm sorry to your PlayStation 4 fans, for real. A lot of your games, your system being phased out, for real. It sucks. It really does suck, man. But hey, it is what it is, man. For real, it is what it is, man. Honestly, man. Hey, despite all this, there was an NBA preseason games yesterday, for real. I don't know why people don't like the NBA preseason. I like the NBA preseason. To me, it's fun. It's the NBA preseason. It shows you which how progress your team is. Hey, the Knicks beat Philly 76ers again. 113 to 104, 104 in Abu Dhabi. Basically, hope to take the preview whatnot of the Knicks owning whatnot of the Knicks owning whatnot. Philly 76ers. I hope it is whatnot, but if the 76ers gonna be playing like this the regular season, man, then I don't know for real. I really don't know. For real, man. You got Anunoby has 13 points. Towns has 6 points. Only played 16 minutes. You have Bridges with 10 points. Brunson with 14. And with Philly you had Oubre Jr. with 13 points. Edge Cone with 10. Maxey with 16 points. Then you have Walker with 10 points off the bench. Chandler with 15 points off the bench. Remember, Paul, there's no timetable for return of Paul George and Joel Embiid. There's still no timetable on when they're going to return. And they need these dudes. The Philadelphia need these two dudes. They need them, for real. They need them, honestly, man. Without them, it's like, what? For real. Also, you had the Nets beat Jerusalem in the exhibition game, 123-88. You had the Magic beat the Heat 126 to 118. You had the Timberwolves beat the Nuggets 126 to 116. You had the Pelicans beat the Melbourne Phoenix 127 to 92. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. They won the 92, right? Also, even though there's a football games going on today, some baseball games going on today, there is an NBA preseason game in case you do want to watch NBA preseason at 5 o'clock only on NBA League Pass. But that sucks. You got OKC versus the Hornets, but at 8:30 on ESPN, you got Lakers versus Warriors on ESPN at 8:30. In case you want to watch it, all right, for real. Also, there is some baseball games today. Game two of the ALDS. The ALDS, you got Yankees and Blue Jays at 4 o'clock on Fox Sports 1. And at 8 o'clock, you got Tigers in Seattle. At 8 o'clock. Both games gonna be on Fox Sports 1. On Fox Sports 1, all right. Both games Fox Sports 1. Yankees are down 1-0 after getting slaughtered. I mean, they were slaughtered by the Blue Jays. I mean, it was the 6th inning. You have bases loaded, no outs, and still couldn't bring nobody home. Still couldn't bring nobody home. I mean, damn. Even Aaron Judge, your best player, struck out. Here's what I'm going to say is this, man. Aaron Judge, your regular season is good, but he has to step up during the playoffs when it matters, for real. It's all good and dandy during the regular season. You're good, you're good, everything you can do what you're supposed to do, yes, but this team needs you during the playoffs. The playoffs, when it matters to succeed. And for him to strike out when his bases loaded, I mean, damn. I mean, what did I say? Hey, I know Aaron is a good baseball player. I know Yankee fans love him, but is he gonna be like an A-Rod? A-Rod, you're available during the regular season, but you're nowhere to be found basically when I'm during the playoffs, man. Like what the, for real? What the hell, for real, man? I mean, come on, man. Yo, he got it. Yo. Also, here's an update on Dolphins wide receiver Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill, right? I mean, his injury kind of messes him up. There's some reports going around that the Dolphins could release Hill before his $16 million guarantee hits in March of next year. Yes, which means they could release him after this season before the 16 mil hits. They could, for real. Remember, there's been problems with him off the field in that locker room and everything. He could get released, and if he does get released, man, I know there's some teams probably want him, but I'm gonna say this, man. After that type of injury he has, you're never the same again, man. For real, you're never that same, man. For real, honestly, man. You ain't never the same, man. For real. For real, man. Hey, don't forget to enjoy the baseball games today. Don't forget to enjoy the NBA preseason today, in case y'all like NBA preseason games. I know I do. For real. Hey, don't forget to enjoy the NFL football games right now. Football games going on later on today. There's a game going on again right now, which is Vikings in Cleveland in London. Right now, Cleveland's up 10-7 going into halftime. Hey, Cleveland looking good. Vikings, for some other reason, have a tough time trying to stop that run. I'm sure trying to stop that running game by Cleveland. Cleveland's doing a good job running the football. But, hey, there's been a couple of times where there's a couple of plays where Vikings had it. Good pass, good everything. But they keep shooting themselves in the foot with stupid penalties, man. But, hey, this is a good, entertaining game. It really is, man. Hey. Those of you who have NFL Network, check it out, all right? Hey, thank you. This is my podcast. Podcast is every week, the podcast. I'm on Podbean, Spotify, my Apple Podcast. I'm also on iHeartRadio. Hey, don't forget to like, subscribe button right there. And then at the bottom, don't forget to send your emails and questions thing to my email address at SeanGreenShow@yahoo.com. All right, hey, you have a blessed day. Enjoy. Hey, a lot of sports going on today. Baseball, basketball, football, all going on today. Hey, whatever you like, enjoy them for real, all right? Thank you for listening. I really appreciate it. Please also continue to support the channel, all right? Support the channel on both my Twitch and also my YouTube channel. My Twitch channel is Sean Green 8. Don't forget to subscribe also to my Twitch channel, okay? I really appreciate it. I'll be going live playing video games like NBA 2K26, stuff like that. I'll be going live playing video games. Come and join me and chat with me, all right? You have a blessed day. Thank you for watching and listening. I really do appreciate it. Have a good day and God bless.